Email scoring.
All right. Hello, everyone. This will be a quick video on our scoring tool. And this tool was really designed for catch-alls that we cannot get to an answer, or if you'd like to score any emails based on activity that may be helpful in understanding the engagement level of these type of emails. So with that, I'll go ahead and get started. We can either do the same as validation. We can either do a list upload, or we can do one by one. So I'm going to do a list. And once again, all of the same integrations take place, as well as our different data buckets that you can grab from. So you can see I've gone ahead, I'm putting some emails in here, and this is just an example of some date fields that can be in here as well. Does it contain labels? Yes. I'm going to score 752 emails. So I'll get that uploaded here into our platform. It is currently queued for processing. And wow, just like that, answers are returned. So out of those 752 emails, we now have different scores. Those scores go from 0 to 10. 0 meaning that we could not find anything. I want to make that clear. That does not mean it does not exist. It means that we could not get to any sort of determination on that email address. And as you can imagine, that makes sense because lots of emails that are catch-alls may not really ever exist. And so how would we get to some sort of answer? The scores from 0 to 10 are considered confidence scores. We are very confident with the 9s and 10s. The 3 through 8, we found some stuff, but we don't necessarily know if it's enough to give you a confidence score that if you were to mail it, you shouldn't receive a bounce back. So these ones, you can, the way I would recommend this is maybe going each score one by one, the 8s and mail it, see if it works for you, the 7s and mail it, see if it works for you. And if you get to a point where you're uncomfortable with the bounce rate, I would then stop. And so this is a quick and easy way that our scoring works. If I go down and kind of expand the results, you can see I didn't have any kind of issues with this list. If I go ahead and download it, I will get my zip file. And in here, you will see that we append the data score and the quality score to the particular email addresses that we are working with. So we go anywhere from 10s, all the way down 654s, 2s, 1s, and 0s. So based on those scores is emails that you might be more comfortable emailing or not. And ultimately, if you want to come in here and do just, one email address at a time, you can. I'm going to give you something here. I don't know, info@test.com. The scoring process can take some time. So you can use the one by one tool if you would like. The score here is a 10, so it does believe that this is a deliverable email and should make its way through. And so based on that, you can take these different scores and you can implement them into your workflows for email scoring. So as always, your files will continue to be built here. They will display, and after 30 days, we will go ahead and remove and delete the contents of those files for your security and privacy reasons. Scoring does take 1 credit. So any email you upload into here, so this was a 752 email file, we did deduct 752 credits in order for that to take place. And out of that, it's confident that 27.93% of these 752 emails, we do have good confidence that you can mail it and you should get delivered. And that is it. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to our support team through live chat or support@zerobounce.net.